everyone, and welcome to this Business English Christmas edition. So the holiday season is nearly here, so it's time for you guys to take a breather, recharge your batteries, and spend quality time with your loved ones. As we wrap up this year and look ahead to new beginnings, it's the perfect time for you to reflect, tie up loose ends, and set yourself up for success in 2025. They say, deck the halls of boughs of holly, so why not deck your skills with new Business English phrases this season? In this Christmas edition, we will be focusing on sending warm wishes to your colleagues, to your customers. Also, we will be trying to expand your festive vocabulary and planning your New Year's resolutions. And hopefully those are going to be mastering Business English within 2025. This video is here to help you slay your goals and ring in a successful new year. Before you set off to enjoy those lovely holidays, take this perfect moment to send season's greetings to connect with people who have supported you, inspired you, or worked alongside throughout this year. Sending seasonal greetings is not just a kind gesture, it's an excellent opportunity to strengthen your professional relationships. Start by crafting personalized messages for your colleagues, your clients, or your mentors, highlighting specific achievements or shared experiences from the past year, because a simple, heartfelt gesture can leave a lasting impression as you both reflect on the year gone by and look ahead to what's next. Let's look at a simple example of an email that you could send a colleague of yours. As we approach the holiday season, I just wanted to take a moment to thank you for your hard work and support this year. It's been great collaborating with you, and I'm looking forward to what we can achieve together in the new year. Wishing you and your loved ones a wonderful holiday season. Best regards, Paula. Now let's try one for a client or a business partner. Dear John, season's greetings. I hope this message finds you well. I want to express my gratitude for your trust and partnership throughout the year. Working with you has been a highlight, and I'm excited about the opportunities ahead in the new year. Wishing you a joyful holiday season and a prosperous year ahead. Warm regards, Paula. Now, Christmas is also the perfect opportunity to reach out to people with whom you have lost contact, for any given reason, to try to restore and build a stronger relationship. This is what this message could look like. Dear 𝗤𝗲, I hope this message finds you well. As the year comes to a close, I've been reflecting on the connections I value and wanted to take a moment to reach out. It's been a while since we last spoke, but I'd love the chance to reconnect and hear how things have been going for you. Wishing you a wonderful holiday and, of course, a successful start to the new year. Looking forward to catching up soon. Best regards, Paula. Next, let's explore some amazing festive idioms that you can actually use in your business meetings. Imagine you are addressing your team in a year-end meeting and want to include a festive twist into your words. So as everyone gathers to discuss plans for the upcoming year, you can begin by saying something like this. I know everyone is excited about the new proposal, but before we rush into anything, let's not be like turkeys voting for Christmas. We need to think carefully and make sure it's the right decision for everyone involved. That said, I want to take a moment to acknowledge how amazing this team has been this year. You have all really come bearing gifts with your hard work and your creative ideas. But as we plan for next year, let's keep in mind that we shouldn't build castles in the snow. let's make sure our goals are ambitious, but built on a grounded reality. Those are actually some really festive idioms, right? Did you catch them all? Let's take a minute to make sure that you fully understand their meaning. First, let's not be like turkeys voting for Christmas. This is a clever way of saying that we should avoid making decisions that work against our own interests. Think about it. Turkeys who are about to be served for Christmas dinner. They probably wouldn't vote to keep Christmas coming. So it's an idiom used to remind us to think before we act, making sure that our choices don't lead to negative outcomes. When you say you really come bearing gifts this year, you're actually comparing someone's contributions to the tradition of giving presents during the holiday season. So just like a gift is something special and valuable, this idiom means that the person has given something valuable to the team, whether it's hard work, creative ideas, or support. It's a way to acknowledge and to appreciate their efforts. And finally, let's look at the idiom, let's not build castles in the snow, which is a way to warn against making plans that are unrealistic. Imagine building beautiful castles out of snow. It looks great, but it's not really going to last, is it? This idiom reminds us to stay grounded and practical with our goals, ensuring that they are ambitious, but also achievable and sustainable. Now, my friends, for the most important part, when Christmas is over, don't get miserable. In fact, this time could be the perfect moment to reflect and set some new goals and make some exciting plans for the year ahead. And this is actually the definition of a New Year resolution. So basically, a New Year resolution is a promise we make to ourselves to improve or to achieve something in the upcoming year. It's a great opportunity for self-reflection and a personal growth plan as we take stock of our achievements in areas where we would like to make some kind of progress. Now, most of the people I know often choose resolutions based on the way they feel that something is going to improve their life. For example, becoming healthier, building better relationships, or mastering a new skill. The concept is simple. You make a commitment to work on something meaningful to you over the course of the next year. And by doing so, you create a clearer path towards personal success and fulfillment. Why don't we tie this idea to something that's critical for your professional growth? Business English. As a professional, committing to improving your business English skills in the next year can make a significant difference in how you communicate at work, whether this is landing a promotion, getting noticed by potential clients, or building stronger professional networks. Communication is key. It's the most crucial element. Making a New Year resolution related to business English can be a game changer, since leveling up your language skills will prepare you for moments that could be crucial in your career, in your development. And the best part of it is that it doesn't need to be overwhelming. Okay, what I suggest always is start small, and with consistency, you will see noticeable improvements. Here are some examples of practical yet achievable New Year's resolutions. Okay, the first thing is to tune into more knowledge. Listen to a business podcast every month, because podcasts are the perfect learning tool for very busy professionals. Choose a business podcast that sparks your interest and listen carefully during your commute, while you're working out, or even during quiet moments at home. Each episode of this podcast will introduce you to new vocabulary, new ideas and perspectives, helping you stay up to date on trends and also sharpening your language skills along the way. Here are some of my favorite podcasts for you to listen to. The HBR Idea Cast. This is produced by the Harvard Business Review, and this podcast features interviews with business leaders and experts discussing topics like leadership, strategy, innovation, and management. Listening to these episodes will not only help you improve your business English, of course, but it will also provide valuable insights into global business trends. Now, if you're looking for more inspiration and practical advice to build your own business empires and advance your personal growth, the Diary of a CEO is the best choice for you. It is a very popular podcast hosted by Stephen Bartlett, the founder of Social Chain, and in each episode, Bartlett interviews entrepreneurs, CEOs, and influential figures, offering a glimpse into the personal and professional journeys of some of the world's most successful people. Okay, so that would be your second choice. And for all of you tech enthusiasts, I would suggest the Hard Fork. This is also a podcast. It's a weekly podcast by the New York Times, hosted by Kevin Roose and Casey Newton. It basically dives into the cutting-edge world of technology, exploring how tech innovations and challenges shape our daily lives and futures, of course. The podcast covers topics like artificial intelligence, big tech, and the digital world's latest shifts, making it a go-to for anyone interested in the future of technology and its social implications. Another New Year resolution could be to turn your commute into a classroom by learning 10 new words every week. So why not transform your daily commute to work into a productive learning session? Choose 10 new words each week that are relevant to your industry and work them into your vocabulary. Learning apps like Quizlet can be incredibly useful for expanding your business English vocabulary. Okay, you can also find pre-made word lists or create your own, focusing on words related to the holiday season or your specific industry. And lastly, why not write your way to confidence by crafting one business email every week? I think that's an attainable goal. Turn email writing into a regular exercise that sharpens your specific communication skills. Set a goal to write one professional email every week, focusing on clarity, tone, and structure. Whether it's a follow-up email, a client update, or an introduction, this practice will help you communicate with more confidence and professionalism, turning emails into one of your strongest business tools. While you're practicing email writing, you can use several effective tools that will guide you through this process. One option most people know is Grammarly, which provides real-time grammar and style suggestions, making it a great tool for fine-tuning your emails. For more structured practice, apps like Pro Writing Aid and Hemingway Editor can also help you with clarity and readability if that's what you're looking for. And if you prefer a more interactive approach, Lang8 is a platform where native speakers review and correct your writing, offering valuable feedback on business communication. So you can also combine these tools, which will help you refine your email writing, encouraging and enhancing a more professional communication over time. At the end of the day, whichever New Year resolution you decide on, remember to start small, to make consistent efforts that can lead to significant improvements. Start today or January the 1st, and by this time next year, you will be amazed by how far you have come. Closing this lesson today, I want to wish you a holiday season filled with joy, laughter, and learning. Let's count down together to a new year full of growth, success, and better business English skills for everyone.